How do you honor a love that was meant to last a lifetime? For Ndai, a young widow from Senegal, the answer wasn't found in grief, but on the open road. Her story isn't just about running, it's about a promise, a legacy, and the incredible strength of the human spirit. Ndai and her husband, Amadou, shared a dream. He was a passionate runner, training for his first marathon, and she was his biggest supporter. They imagined crossing the finish line together, hand in hand. But just months before the race, tragedy struck. Amadou was taken from her in a sudden accident, leaving Ndai with a shattered heart and a dream that now seemed impossible. For weeks, her world was shrouded in darkness. The running shoes he left behind were a painful reminder of everything she had lost. But one morning, as the sun rose, something shifted inside her. She looked at those shoes not with sorrow, but with a newfound determination. She decided she wouldn't just mourn Amadou, she would run for him. She would finish the race he started. It was grueling. Her lungs burned, her muscles ached, and every stride was a battle against grief. Neighbors whispered, some even questioned her decision, but Ndai didn't listen. She had Amadou's voice in her head, encouraging her, telling her to keep going, just one more mile. She trained relentlessly, turning her pain into power. She found a local coach who saw the fire in her eyes and agreed to help. He taught her about pacing, nutrition, and the mental fortitude required for a marathon. The dusty roads of her village became her sanctuary, the rhythm of her feet a prayer for her lost love. She wasn't just training her body, she was healing her soul. Race day finally arrived. Ndai stood at the starting line, surrounded by thousands of other runners. She was no longer just a grieving widow. She was an athlete on a mission. She wore a small photo of Amadou pinned to her shirt, feeling his presence with her. The race was the hardest thing she had ever done. At mile 20, she hit the infamous wall. Every part of her wanted to quit. But then, she closed her eyes and pictured his smile. She remembered their dream. That memory was the fuel she needed. She pushed through the pain, her steps becoming lighter, more purposeful. As she entered the final stretch, the crowd's roar was deafening, but all she could hear was the steady beat of her own heart. She crossed the finish line, not with a gasp for air, but with a triumphant cry. She had done it. She had honored her husband in the most beautiful way imaginable. But Ndai's story didn't end there. Her incredible finish caught the attention of national